Eagle Island is a challenging roguelike platformer wrapped in a cozy, colorful world. And if you want to go where danger is always an owl's throw away, let's roll the intro and get to the game. Hey everybody, John here at the Pixel Expedition, and today we're exploring the demo for Eagle Island, developed by Pixelnix, published by Screenwave Media, and released back in 2019. I was lucky enough to catch the demo before it disappeared, so if this game also fell off your radar, I want to show you what makes Eagle Island an extraordinary experience and why it should be worth picking up. So Eagle Island is reminiscent of other metroidvania-inspired platformers like Owlboy and Omega Strike, but it's also a throwback to retro platformers like Super Mario 2 Yoshi's Island, which inspired this game. The art is bold, beautiful, scrolling over gorgeous parallax backgrounds, and the world feels alive, with reactive grass and water animations, and little critters like birds, rabbits, and fish populate the world. Spanning 16 gorgeous environments, the retro pixel artwork is paired with modern lighting effects and filters, making for a visually impressive experience that's easy on the eyes. And you can also adjust the graphics settings to soften the pixel art, sharpen the lines giving an almost vector artwork aesthetic, or even play with old school CRT scan lines. It's totally up to you how you want to experience the game. Now you wouldn't know it from the demo, but Eagle Island is split into two distinct game modes, Story Mode and Rogue Mode. In the story you play as Quill, traveling with his two owl companions, Koji and Ichiro, who wash ashore the island of Ulu, better known as Eagle Island. Ichiro is then kidnapped by guardian eagle Armaura, and it's up to Quill and Koji to traverse the dangerous terrain of Eagle Island in the hopes of rescuing Ichiro and save the day. This mode is naturally progressive, where Quill and Koji earn permanent abilities to aid them on their quest, and also features procedurally generated dungeons with roguelike gameplay, making each traversal a unique experience. Rogue Mode boasts 16 unlockable challenge levels and a test of skill for those short on time or enjoy speedruns, which also features permadeath. Now I can't say for sure, but this demo does feature a procedurally generated environment that ends with a boss and features permadeath, which kind of feels like a dungeon. But the demo also concludes with a ranking and stats screen indicative of Rogue Mode. I suppose this was intended to not only avoid spoiling the story, but to also pack in as many gameplay features and mechanics for the player to experience as possible, so let's dive in. Combat lies at the core of Eagle Island's gameplay, and is handled by Quill throwing Koji at enemies as many times as it takes to defeat them. While Koji is in flight, Quill is completely defenseless and takes all the damage, so in Eagle Island the only defense is a well-timed and directed offense. Koji can be thrown in the 8 cardinal directions from a standing or mid-air position, and when Koji hits an enemy, he'll return to Quill immediately for another blow. If Koji misses his target, however, it takes a moment before he'll return to Quill, kind of like a cooldown. You'll see Quill blink red when he's able to throw Koji again. The game encourages you to achieve combos during combat by knocking out enemies in quick succession. These combos can be hard to come by depending on the number of enemies around and their proximity to each other, but they can reward you with goodies like a heart to replenish lost health, golden seeds and silver coins which can be used to open chests and make purchases at trading posts, and blue mana rocks which replenish your mana rock meter. You see, throughout Eagle Island, you can find and collect a variety of feathers that imbue Koji with attributes to deal devastating elemental attacks which use up mana rocks. The only downside is that using these feathers depletes the mana rock meter fast, but some battles need a more heavy-handed approach. On his own, Quill navigates the world-hopping platforms and can cling to any edge, which is invaluable when making out-of-reach jumps or if an enemy is perched on a precipice. Quill and Koji can also gain new abilities by collecting and equipping runestones. In the demo, these abilities are not permanent, and with only 4 slots, these runestones can be swapped out or thrown out when favorable. They can be found in chests throughout the world, but some can also be bought at toucan trading posts that pop up when clearing a waypoint screen. While some runestones have attractive features, as Quill ultimately has little to no defense, I found myself stacking heart runestones to increase my heart meter as the only advantage I really needed in tough spots. Speaking of tough, the game lets you choose a difficulty setting before the run, and as an avid player I figured core would be a reasonable place to start, but I was so wrong. Starting with less health and having access to less seeds, coins, and mana rocks, I ended up playing on the casual setting just to make it through the demo alive. But this makes Eagle Island a solid choice for hardcore gamers, casual players, and everything in between. So Eagle Island may look like a youthful, casual experience, but it's truthfully a challenging game that takes time and practice to master, especially for those looking for a more hardcore experience. The gameplay in this demo just scratches the surface of what Eagle Island has to offer, which I believe makes it well worth its price point. The artwork in this game is spectacular in its use of detail and color, and the music and ambient tracks really makes you feel the experience of a tropical adventure. But that will do for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you've played the game, I'd love to know what you think down in the comments. And until next time on the Pixel Expedition, take care, stay safe.